Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, King of Cups. Scorpio. You are not, you've mastered, you have a certain level of mastery. Trini Reds. You have a certain level of mastery to your emotional state. You are very passionate, emotionally. Your waters run deep, okay, Scorpio? But there is something you are currently not looking at. I'm just, forget about maybe you don't have enough information. It's a hard choice. The energy I'm picking up in its present position, you're not looking at something. Past energy, there was a lot of confusion. You could have felt as though you had options. I'm just hearing clouded judgment, Scorpio. In the future position, you're showing up, like I said, very emotionally balanced, compassionate. A lot of emotion under the surface you're not expressing. Thank you, Spirit. What's this past position for Scorpio's energy? The Seven of Cups. Okay, Queen of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Could have been confusion about a fire sign, feminine energy. Could have left you feeling out in the cold. They clouded your judgment. Could have been a lot of illusions casted. Let me get one more. Yeah, they left you up. Yeah, okay. Whoever this fire sign, feminine energy is, male or female, or someone that embodies that energy, very attractive, social butterfly energy, they cause a lot of confusion or illusions, or you got caught up in that energy. They eventually left you out in the cold here. Could have shut you out, ignored you, left you on red. This is the energy I'm picking up, Scorpio. You cannot be fulfilled with this person and their games. You moved on and surrendered to the situation. Okay. So you gained some type of balance in yourself. And you were focused on success and you let something go. And you're defensive against whoever this energy is, as you should be. You have divine protection and you have your boundaries up in place and you are not to be trifled with. Okay, we get it, Scorpio. What's the Two of Swords? This is not wanting to make a decision. Like I said, needing to. Two of Swords energy. If you don't, the Tower is going to come in. Whatever this is weighing heavy on you. Okay, it's a lot of responsibility. It's pulling on your energy. You need to look at it, or the Tower comes in to reset it for you. Okay. Could be a sudden change, something sudden happening presently regarding being overburdened, carrying more weight than you should. A couple more for Scorpio's present energy. What's this? Yeah. You are receiving the truth, the clarity to break through. You need, confirmation to release these burdens, okay? You not making a decision, not knowing which direction to go in, the Tower is going to come in and reset this. You could be going through a Tower moment currently, okay? There is clarity, truth, and breakthrough. A new beginning in your thought process and what direction to go to come out of this self-imposed prison. Thank you, Spirit. About whoever this fire sign, or someone super charming and attractive, that you had a strong magnetic attraction to, someone you released, Scorpio, and you moved on from successfully. Lover's card. Okay. Final outcome for Scorpio, we have a King of Cups. So there's new partnerships. You don't waste time, Scorpio. You're like, I'm moving on to what is going to Thank you, Spirit. To what is going to benefit you, that is going to pair up with you energetically. You could be a little reserved, healing still. Okay. This could be, it doesn't have to be a lover situation. I'm trying to, let me just focus. Okay. For some Scorpios, you could have a love situation happening, coming into play. For other Scorpios, it could be a partnership, something you're emotionally investing into. It could be a friend. I say that because 9 of Pentacles is usually somebody single, but you don't have to be. I'm going to clarify what this Lover's card is. This is bringing justice and balance back to your life. Your ambitions returning. You're not all burdened down, weighed down, or stuck in your head about anything. You're following your passion, and this is your justice. You are ambitious and driven here. You like the finer things in life. You work hard for them. You are achieving them in this future position. And showing up emotionally balanced and mature. Let's go back to this Lover's card. Is this a new love situation happening currently for Scorpio? Or is this Tower and releasing the burdens from a lover? Where Scorpio's coming out of their head overthinking something. Thank you, Spirit. King of Wands. Okay, so we got the King and the Queen of Wands. So heavy fire sign. Okay, this could be a fire sign or someone that has it highly aspected. Somebody very courageous. You're healing from this with the Star. You have hope. You could have a fire sign, masculine or feminine, coming into your energy. Scorpio, you like them fire signs, okay? Fire and water. King of Pentacles in reverse. Moon. So whoever you were with, just to go back a little bit with the Star card here, you're still healing. Take the time you need to heal. Don't jump into anything right away. Hopefully, I'm going to go into what this 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles is. This is business, a contract, collaboration, something else that you're invested in outside of a connection. Because the Star is here. You have hope. There is a renewal. You're following your North Node. What is aligned for you? You're in alignment. But there is somebody you're healing from that's showing up as a King of Pentacles in reverse. This person could be very controlling with their finances, their resources. They are abundant. This person also could have had you, thank you, Spirit, they could have cost you dearly financially. It could have been a bad investment. It could have affected your finances. All right, this is something that you need to take a look at. It's a shadow aspect of you that you need to process and release. I'm hearing so that you don't attract this energy. You heal from this. Thank you, Spirit. 5 of Swords. Okay. What else? Thank you, Spirit. What's this 5 of Swords for Scorpio? Judgment. So yeah, you're evaluating how this person, whoever this was, wanted to sabotage you, wanted to get what they could from you. This is who you're healing from, okay? They could have cost you a lot. It could have affected your job, your business, your resources, your stability. It could have been a bad investment. You call judgment on this, or you are. And you see this person just wants to win. Let me get a vibe card on this for Scorpio. Thank you. Whoever it is wants to talk. They want to reunite. They don't want to let you go. What else? Thank you. Clear messages for Scorpio. They miss your mentoring, giving energy, your wisdom, Scorpio. You're very wise. This King of Cups energy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. This could have been a friendship or romantic partner, someone you have a twin flame union or contract with. So this is who this energy is. They're longing for you. I bet they do miss it. Okay, you like, nope, antisocial. You got your back to them. You're not interested. You're in your feelings. Okay, they left you feeling left out. They gave you the silent treatment. That showed up in a past position. Thank you. Let's clarify this new energy coming in, this justice, this balance, this Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups energy in a future position for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. You're emotionally walking away from somebody that wants to come in. This person's coming in a future position, and you're walking away. You're not going to repeat the cycle. You're focused on your stability and your abundance. You're rebuilding to return to that King of Pentacles energy in the upright. Thank you. Moving quick. Okay, it's like you're walking away, they're coming in, and then you start running away. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Scorpio? They don't want to, it came out on the fence. They don't want to close the cycle out. The cycle is closing out in the near future. Okay, could be someone you have a commitment or a contract with. The energy I'm picking up with this Hierophant is you're relying more on your spiritual knowledge, wisdom, and holding back. This person may want a handout. Focus on responsibility. You could have responsibilities that you're recovering here. What's the Hierophant for Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit. New partnerships, commitment, coming in. This is going to bring justice and balance where things were imbalanced, out of whack, out of sync, out of alignment. Okay? New job, new opportunity. Sun card keeps coming out in all the future positions for the zodiac signs. This is beautiful. Your business, your work, your creative projects, whatever you're working on is going to flourish. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to be a reset with the World card, Scorpio. So don't go back to this energy. Like I said, you're moving on. It's like you're patiently walking away. This energy shoots in real quick, and then you just take off running. You're going within. Yeah. So you're going to heal that aspect of you that allowed this person to bring up this wound. Okay, so you could heal it. You could be in hermit mode. It could be a Virgo. A lot of conflict that you're yeah. Keep your boundaries up against this energy. They're very persistent, and they're in their shadow. There's a lot of aspects that you need to heal and release. This person is materialistic. They're looking at you. You can provide stability and abundance to this person. Okay. Let's get a final message for Scorpio. What Scorpio needs to be aware of. I thank you. Clear messages. Yeah. Find that balance in your life. Okay. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay. So, as in, no negative judgment. You're not judging anyone. You're not judging. The judgment card that came out is you taking accountability and holding someone accountable. Okay. But you're bringing balance without judgment into your life. As in, if it does not work out, listen, if they're not for me, if they're not supportive, if it's not going to help my dreams come in, then I'm not judging you or where you find yourself, but I know what I need to move towards, which is balance, wholeness, being in the center. Anything else for Scorpio? We all have our path. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so yeah, you came out initially, King of Cups, very loving and nurturing. You're staying in the energy of love, okay? And Spirit is guiding you to have forgiveness. It could affect your creativity, holding on to bitterness or resentment or who did what. That's that balance and not having judgment, okay? Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And then love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. things. So it worked out for you. It didn't happen to you. Scorpio, I hope that was helpful. I appreciate you all. Last one.